So the only character that really bothers me with the X-Men First Class is Darwin. Darwin is a mutant who was introduced, I think, not positive, I think during the Grant Morrison run. Grant Morrison is a jackass.
Welcome to Wine Sealed and Delivered, everyone.
Yep, the very first episode.
We're drinking the Devil's Basement. George is talking smack.
Yeah, and the real problem with Grant Morrison is not his writing per se. It's that he has absolutely no respect for the fact that anyone is ever going to have to deal with this material again. It's just, he is very self-centered in his writing. But he introduces Darwin. Darwin's mutant power is that he can evolve to not die from things. So he's
super adaptability.
He's super adaptable.
God, I wish I was super adaptable because you're killing me right now.
So
this Wade is. I thought it was going to fire.
It's like one of those characters you only would introduce if you were the laziest writer in history.
And I am.
By
the way, we're doing a
although he might have actually been Joss Whedon that introduced him. I don't remember if it was in space or not.
Yeah. What did you say?
It might have been Joss Whedon. Also a lazy hack writer.
Whoa, now.
Oh, yeah. Joss Whedon, hack. Absolute hack. He hates his fans.
He doesn't hate his fans.
He loathes his fans.
He gave us Dr. Horrible.
Yeah.
He gave us Firefly.
And then he killed the girl at the end.
He gave us Firefly.
Because he hates women.
No, he killed the girl at the end because it's a fucking story arc, you boob.
Okay. How many of his characters have been murdered or raped over the course? Like all of them, by the way. Joss Whedon. People love him, and I don't understand anymore. There was a while I was down with the Joss Whedon. He was cool. No,
I admit Dollhouse was a crack of shit.
Okay, man. Firefly was badass for the first season. It was. It was really.
It was only one season.
Exactly. except it ended well. It was like all in all, you had this one season. It was awesome.
Was solid.
So he had to have a movie so we could ruin it.
Good point.
It's like, oh no, this can't stand. I can't have a movie. I can't have a show where people are happy with how it ended. Oh no, I need to come up with some way to ruin it for everybody.
Well, he went to the George Lucas School of Movie.
Yeah, no,
writing, acting.
At any rate,
Jesus, we have drank a lot.
As an example of why I dislike Darwin.
Didn't know we were going to unbottle the anger.
That's what wine does.
You unbottled the devil.
So
the devil's out of the basement.
Yep. So
George is out of the basement.
As an example, though, there's a point where they're fighting with the Norse gods.
Okay. He's not really gay.
Hell. What?
What? Nothing.
Did you just call me gay?
No, I said you weren't gay.
That's implying.
I was. Son of a. Hey, okay, we're starting.
And here's our card pool.
Anyway, Hell death touches him. The Norse god, Hell.
Yeah.
And he evolves into a death god in order to not die from it.
Okay, good.
Why not draft?
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Okay, so we are in a sealed here with the new Phyrexia and the scars. And so I'm going to pile by rarity.
Okay.
And, oh my. How do you not play that?
Yeah,
what the hell is that?
We probably have.
You've never seen that?
No.
Woof! The Grand...
Whoa! What
Cenobite?
the hell?
Cenobite? Yeah.
Killing all of their stuff, or a lot of their
huge.
stuff. And making all of yours.
And he's vigilant. So, obviously, that one...
Steel Hellkite.
We'll go in. Oh my god, I have a Steel Hellkite. But these are huge casting costs. And a Carnifex Demon.
Yeah.
So, black-white.
What's a Phyrexian Ingester?
Ingester.
I don't even know that.
Yowzers. You can exile a non-token
plus X plus Y Rex is equal.
Damn.
Right. So it removes
removes a creature and makes it that much tougher.
Right.
So, wow, that's a huge. Can't get poison counters.
Right.
Good God. So.
Hold on. Creatures your opponent controls lose in fact.
Yeah, the problem.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It gives you an extra 10 points.
Yeah.
Sure. So I think we have to take this right away.
Well, go back to the color sort. The danger is like Carnifex Demon. There's not a lot of
to go with it.
black there. Yeah, Enslave is
Well,
great.
That's true. Enslave was great. Because it's basically control magic. With Igor Explosion, which basically is a board wiper.
Right, but very expensive.
But very expensive. And so I think you're right. Black is out.
Yeah.
And we have
Grim Affliction is good.
but let's take a look at our removal here. We have Turn to Slag. I don't know. So Turn to Slag, Rage Extractor, but
not very much to use with it.
Yeah, you have a Scrap Melter.
Yep.
And Artillerize.
We did like the Artillery.
We did very well with the Artillerize. But other than that, I mean, not a lot of removal there either.
Yeah. Just Shatter.
So, this could be ugly. This could
Blue?
be white blue control at this point.
Yeah, we know we want to go probably white. Just because.
Well, we have a revoke of existence. We have an arrest.
We have,
Yeah, Razor Hippogriff.
Let's see. We have an arrest. We have call it the Porcelain Region Legionnaire, which is good.
Playable.
Locks and Convert is no. War Report is no. But, I mean, Sensor Splicer actually wasn't terrible.
Right, but I don't know how many.
Exactly.
Anything
we'll end up with.
Right. Leeching Bite's good. I don't honestly think I would ever make it in. Still sucks.
Yeah, I think it almost has to be blue.
It's got to be blue for sure. Blue-white, I think.
Yeah.
And then let's see what we've got for. It's certainly not an Infect deck.
No.
Sadly.
No.
So I don't even know. I can't even say that's Metalcraft.
But Hellkite, that goes in.
Yeah. I mean, it may even come down to that. Darksteel Sentinel. Wow, that's crap.
Nope.
Nope, because we're never going to play that. So, no. Oh my god, this is a terrible. Trespassing Soul Eater is probably going to have to.
Yeah, and he's unblockable with one blue. I mean, that's.
Boundless Growth is never going to happen. Yeah, so.
Blinding Soul Eater, though. That's.
Blinding Soul Eater is good. Ratchet Bomb is good. That's terrible. We're actually going to put that in. But,
so maybe you should start clicking on things you know are going to go in, or at least seriously expect.
Right.
So you can see where it forms.
Yep. Okay. So let's see. We will definitely put the Cenobite in.
Now, Exclusion Ritual. Is that the one? Right, where you exile something.
Sure. And then it takes away everything else.
Right. So that probably. I mean, that's.
It's removal.
Yeah, it's expensive
It's
removal.
Expensive, but let's put the Hippogriff in. You see, I don't know. Do we want that?
I don't think we have any other golem.
No, you're right. War Report we don't care about. Convert is also bad.
Probably the Legionnaire.
Yep. Then let's not the Fulgent Distraction, but definitely the Arrest and the Revoke Existence.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Then let's see. No, on that. The Ingester's pretty expensive. I don't know. Volition Reigns, I say yes.
Yeah, I think Ingester also. I
think so.
It's expensive removal, but solid removal. And
Sure. Mind Culling is too expensive, I think.
Yeah.
For 2 cards, I mean. Chained Throat Seeker, 5/5 Infector. Damn, can't attack. Well, we're not playing Infect, so it doesn't matter.
Numbing Dose.
That's actually pretty good, but again, we have nothing but like 7 drop cards. But we'll put it in just for shits and giggles.
Probably. When it keeps it tapped.
Yeah.
Doesn't untap and it deals.
And it does damage to
lose
every.
one life. Yeah.
So it's like a slow drain on there.
Spire Monitor and Dark Slick Drake are a couple of good
flyers. They're expensive again, but definitely there. Steady Progress would matter if we actually wanted to proliferate anything. Maybe we do with the some of our cards.
Artifacts, yeah.
But yeah, Disperse.
Disperse, I could see.
I don't know.
So Steel
Okay.
Hellkite, we
Yep.
know that.
For sure. Let's see. Not Pestilence.
No.
Not the Insatiable. No. The Trespassing,
Yeah.
that one we do want. No.
Blinding Soul
The-
Eater, we do want.
Which one's that now?
You just
Yep.
went by it. There we go.
Okay, Killwalker. No. Well, it's +3, +0, but I mean, so
Maybe.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty fast. It might be the only quick thing in the entire effing deck. Okay.
And possibly, I mean, Ratchet Bomb is another.
Ratchet Bomb, I think we have to have. Don't you?
Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
so. Because we have such
we have no
expensive
removal.
things, then you can set off the Ratchet Bomb for like 4 and probably kill a couple of their things and not hurt ours. Origin Spell Bomb.
Yep. And
How's the infiltration lens work again?
If they block you, you get to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
If they block the equipped person.
Mm-hmm.
That's not great.
Yeah, we're at
I mean, we
9
need,
creatures
we have
and
9
17
so we need to find,
total.
and we have no removal. I mean, it's just, well, I mean,
no, there's actually
well-
a fair amount, just not a huge amount. I could actually see putting in the Horizon Spell Bomb, even if we aren't playing green.
So if we do that, we'd probably want Trinket Mage from the blue pile. If we had multiple 1 casting cost artifacts to search up.
well, yeah,
I mean, whether we do that or whether we put in Infiltration Lens or...
sure. I'm just wondering if we really need to start putting in, like, I'm just wondering if counter spells might be good. I don't know, because that's just terrible. Horizon Spell, I suppose we could, because we don't need to essentially draw a card for that. You know, we can just actually use it just to get land out.
Maybe the Kiln Walker? We said
Yeah, we were talking about that one.
possibly.
I suppose there
It's
were
faster anyway.
any
Do
year
we have
in
any other 4-drops that we can put in?
Uh,
Let's see what do we got here. It's a decent 4-drop.
Galma's Warden isn't terrible if we are going to be metal crafting, but I don't...
I
think
don't say it's
we
going to
are.
happen.
It's not that bad, even if you don't metalcraft.
We got maybe 6.
9.
9.
That's getting closer.
Well, let's see here.
You
If
could
we
splash
did,
in the scrap melter.
Yeah, if we were going to splash a color,
if I was going to splash color, I would put the Artillerize in.
yeah, we could... You could splash
I
Scrap
mean-
Melter.
Artillerize and Shatter.
Shatter, would the Shatter really need? I mean, we only have 11 creatures in the entire deck.
Right, so you definitely need the Scrap Melter.
Yeah.
Oxida. Scrap melter.
There we go. And then what the hell's the Ogre Menial?
It's an Infect.
No, we don't care.
Pumpable Infect.
Okay. Basically one more card. Hopefully a creature. So let's find a creature. Is there anything in there worth a damn?
Darksteel Sentinel.
It's so expensive.
Yeah, but anything
I mean, look
flash
at
can be
that.
really devastating to your opponent used properly.
Oof, but look at all that. I mean, seriously.
I don't disagree, man. Our curve is
Huge. And we're not, we're not infect. I mean, it's like,
Right.
we have no counters. We have,
The other argument would be you could do either like Bladed Sea Strider or Luxodon Warfare as just something to clog up the ground early to buy time.
true. Let's see here. I mean, but of course, having an indestructible blocker, I'd say we get rid of that and put in the Sea Strider.
fair enough.
Something early.
Right.
Because I think we're going to get romped on.
Because our late game is great.
Our late game's great, but surviving that long.
Yep.
And we
Well,
have hardly.
Isn't this usually a little slow?
Yes.
Because
Sealed,
people end
sealed,
up with exactly this problem.
Right.
sealed should be much
The
slower.
problem
than
with
draft.
sealed is that you will invariably run up against somebody who just got a better card draw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody with more in
A better pool.
Yeah, there's really You know,
Somebody put
the
nothing
skill.
but one cost.
Well, no,
one
but the
rank
skill
creature.
in sealed as opposed to the skill in draft is you don't necessarily get 15 cards every time to decide which one is the best one for what you're doing.
Sure.
You actually have to. It's more of a numbers game because you actually have to milk out every ounce of value out of what you've got, which is what I like about the format.
Are we doing that?
We're close, unless there's just something of it that I'm obviously missing. Again, I'm not really familiar with the. I mean,
really
we've
wish
got
we could
some.
play the Carnifax demon.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some interesting green. I mean, for destroying artifacts and stuff, leeching bite. We have 2 glisten scorns. We got wing puncture.
Okay, looking at what we are playing in blue.
Sure.
We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 cards.
Okay.
If we were to go black, would the 7 black cards be more powerful? I don't think so, because I think Volition Reigns is kind of a trade for
Right.
Enslave.
I mean, we would have the Grim Affliction,
right?
Maybe.
We'd add Grim Affliction. Probably would be playing the Zealot and the Mortis Dogs.
Yep.
We'd get
Carnifex
the Carnifex Demon.
And then, what else? Enslave.
Right.
Oh, well,
that's it.
Yeah.
Slave is cheaper.
So we'd be getting
by the
5, but we'd be losing the Ingester, which is removal, and then a huge creature, or at least somewhat
a potentially huge creature.
Yeah, we would probably lose the Ingester and the Numbing Dose.
Yeah. So I think
it's a wash.
I think this is
we're
as
good?
good as it gets.
Yeah,
Hey.
I think it's a wash.
Okay, here's what we can do. If it turns out it doesn't work, we can do what we always said would be kind of cool, and switch out all of our blue cards for black cards. So if we come back in and like what?
Okay, people. So let's see what they suggest. 3 red, which is about right, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And 6 plains and 8 blue, which I think is about right.
Yep. Because I mean, there's
the Horizon Spellbomb evens it out a lot.
Yep, and the Mycosynth Wellspring. So we have 2 ways to.
Yep. So we're gonna take it, and we're gonna submit, and I think we're gonna call that good.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's drink more wine. Done.
Done?
Yeah, you have to click
that one. No, it's the wrong one.
Where?
The pause or done.
Done. You hit done.
Oh Jesus
just
Christ!